What is up, guys? Mad Rambles episode 100 today. 100 episodes in 100 days. This was my goal as I started out. I said right in the first video, I'm going to record 100 videos in 100 days, post them on YouTube. Why? To get better at talking on camera, to just get better at talking and expressing my ideas in more of a coherent and a flowing way, to actually post stuff online. I always felt like not uncomfortable, but apprehensive, unsure, not used to it. Posting stuff online, it wasn't the best of feelings, and I thought, fuck it, fuck that shit. Gonna do it anyway. Fucking get it fucking done. So that is what I have done. I said right at the start I would record 100 videos every single day to not only do that but also prove to myself from what I've been saying all along when it comes to momentum, when it comes to things about respect with yourself. And respect with yourself is keeping your word, being honorable, keeping your word, saying you're going to do something every fucking day, and then going, turning up and doing it every single day. Alright? I want to prove to obviously anyone watching, myself, and I think this is something that people should constantly strive to do. You constantly want to prove to yourself you are the man who you want to be. You are the man who you say you are, or even the woman you are, whatever it is. You want to continuously set yourself goals and set yourself hard tasks that you might not achieve, and you want to go out and continue to improve. You want to improve, and achieve those tasks. You want to do it and get better whilst doing it, and just solidify yourself as a person that deserving of respect. Why? Because they do what respectful people do. Right? They do what deserves respect. So, episode 100, I want to get onto the topic of today. That being noise. Right? Not noise as in loud noises and whatnot. Noise as in the chitter chatter of other fucking people. One of the reasons why I always hated, right? I always fucking hated social media. I hate posting shit like this. Is when I was younger. You're a kid, you post pictures, just literally just like a selfie or whatever. People ridicule you for it. Ridicule you for it. And the problem with that is, in my stupid mind, that the whole time, next 5, 10 years, I'm sat here thinking, oh, right, it doesn't feel good to post online. It's not good to post online. The problem wasn't posting online. The problem was caring what other fucking people think. If you can sit here on your deathbed and go, you know what, I genuinely didn't want to do that and I'm glad I didn't, then that's fine. But if you sit there and think, you know what, I wish I at least posted to try, or at least didn't even get a following, but at least posted because that's what I wanted to do, and you don't do that, it's fucking loser, mate. You're a fucking loser. You're allowing the noise to get to you. Ultimately, you don't give a fuck what other people say. Don't give a fuck what even the people around you might teach you and say, right? Who gives a shit? If you know in yourself, right, that to achieve this business you want, to achieve this fame you want, to achieve this accolade you want, it requires you to do something that is uncomfortable that other people might like. Good. It means it's probably fucking worthwhile, right? People hate on the shit that is actually beneficial for others. They don't like you to do something that they feel fearful of doing themselves. So therefore they put you down and make you feel like shit. They ridicule you in whatever fashion, whatever way. Ultimately, the whole purpose of life generally is to do the fucking shit you feel like you need to do, and don't give a fuck what anybody else's opinions on it are. Who gives a shit if someone really writes a shit comment? Who gives a fucking shit if someone you knew 5 years ago ridicules for it? Who gives a shit if someone you know now ridicules you for it? Right? If they can't understand the purpose and why you're doing it is good and positive for your life and yourself, then obviously aren't someone you should really care about, right? I think it's important to have people in place that you actually care about, and generally every single other person ignore. Like, ignore. Not even just like, oh, can't I take that? No, just fucking ignore it, mate. Ignore. As long as you have sort of unbiased, genuine opinions around you, they'll keep you grounded and level headed and sort of focused. Anybody else's opinion does not fucking matter. And people seem to think in today's society that everyone's opinion matters and that their opinion matters. We voice our opinions on YouTube videos, Instagram posts, Facebook, whatever it may be, as if we matter. Our opinion does not matter to that person, and it's like, oh, how can they not take what we say? Who gives a fuck what you say? Genuinely, I don't know you. right? You know what I mean? If I post on your shit, you don't know me. So who cares? As long as you're being a good person and striving to do the best in your life, and that is coherent with what the people around you say, who gives a fuck? Genuinely, who gives a fuck? And we need to forget this idea of someone almost has to agree with our point, or that someone has to acknowledge our point, or that they have to care about our point. And even thinking that they care about our point, because trust me, they don't. Something to think about. 100 videos. We'll come up with a new challenge tomorrow. We'll let you all know. Been a good call. I've been Keenan. Get your fucking shit done that you say you're gonna do. I've been Keenan. Peace.